Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday, the 3rd of December. Welcome to the Christmas Printmas Advent Calendar, Day 3. Tonight, I have got to do a very quick stream because it's our daughter's bedtime in 10-15 minutes. So I've got to get back down to the house and help out with that. So firstly, here we go. This is the today's shout out. It's for Nick Noel Bowler's Kickstarter campaign for his book Above the Fold, which he describes as a unique project showing the physical space and structural layers that have formed the foundation of our modern press. It's all shot on medium format for the film angle here. It looks fantastic. So it's actually, looking at it, it's just been reached its Kickstarter target. So congratulations, Noel. Still, go check it out, and if you can, support. It looks like a brilliant project. Last night I did sneak preview there. This negative. This was the print that I made from it. Here it is, in the flesh, washed and dried, ready to go. It's on my website. I'll show you the link in a bit. Tonight I am using this negative, which is one of, there's my phone, should have turned that off, one of Loch Voil in Scotland, and I'm just going to do a little experiment tonight. Tara Rutledge contacted me and asked how a certain technique would work, so I'm just going to demonstrate it tonight. So I've already done, let's bring up the old multicam, hopefully that works. I've already done my test print for it. Let's put that in there. Ooh, just caught a cable on something. That could have been disastrous. Just tuck that into the corner. Right, so let's hang that up there. Hopefully you can see it. But it doesn't really matter tonight because what we're going to do is something a little bit crazy. So let's crack straight on. Turn the light off. Put the old filter on the screen so we don't fog the paper. There we go. And so I've already done the test strips. I know the exposure. I'm going to create the print. And to Loch Voil, this image must have been taken 4 years ago in I think we went up over New Year's Eve actually, and we had like a little Airbnb that the battery's going to die in this camera soon. Very important as well. And it's a really interesting place. The loch runs east to west, so it creates like a valley. And so the southern side of it doesn't see sun for a large part of the winter, possibly so a large part of the year. So it's just caked in frost, and I've got some gorgeous shots of these kind of like frosty crystal-wise things over all the trees. I might get those out at some point, actually. I've forgotten about them. But this is the shot looking north over the loch to the northern hills, where the sun's catching, and it was so still. The reflection in the water was just phenomenal. But tonight we are going to mess up this print. So Tara wanted to know what would happen if you didn't fix the print, and you developed it, so the image appeared, and then you exposed it to light again. And what she wants to do is capture that change and the image disappearing, hopefully, during that process, with a video to create a time lapse of it. So I'm just going to show what happens when you take it out of the developer, put the lights on, and kind of re-expose the paper. So that's been in for the right amount of time. I'm not going to put it in a stop because I may put it back in developer in a minute, just to demonstrate that as well. So now that's done, I'll bring this under this camera here, and we can turn the lights on. And let's just bring that camera up full. How long have I got? ragging through it tonight. Okay, so that's now being exposed to light. There's shadow cast on the side. Let's turn this light on as well. Get some even more light on it, and I'm going to simulate it being exposed to a lot more light over a shorter period just by firing a flash at it. But as you can probably see, it's already starting to degrade. Okay, so if we get the flash, start firing the flash at it. And it won't, and from my experience, this image won't go completely black. So you can use this process for creating reversal images as well. So at this stage, you'd re-expose it to light, then you put it through a bleach bath, which would wash away everything that was originally developed, and then you would redevelop it to create a reversal image. But as you can see, the image starts to deteriorate, and the areas that weren't exposed through the enlarger are now starting to turn. But they won't, because it hasn't been gone through the developer. So what I'm going to do, I think this is developer. This looks like developer. I will put some developer on it now, and hopefully we'll see it go completely to black. It might not actually, because it's already been through a developer. The areas that are underexposed may have already been affected by it. But I'm guessing, Tara, if you are watching at some point, it's quite an interesting effect, and I think if you had it set up perfectly under a camera, time-lapsing it, it could look quite interesting on, that change could look really interesting on video. No, it's not turning anymore, is it? This developer looks pretty shot, doesn't it? Maybe I'll put it back in the tray. Let's try that. Sort that out in a bit. So there we go. I'll put the straight print exposure. There we go. It's gone. It's gone. That developer was obviously well expired. Stick that in the fix for what it's worth. Let's bring up the multicam again. You can see that. Really quick wash. And there we go. So potentially you could do a developer wash over it and record that as well. Obviously you'd get the chemical flowing over it. There we go. There's tonight's little experiment and print. Don't forget, as always, you can I'll put the straight print on my website, not the black one. That'd be, unless somebody wants that. I think it's pretty arty to me. And you can get that as part of my subscription packages, along with my quarterly zine. Have I got that anywhere to show you? I don't think I've got a copy. Have I got any copies spare? I've got about 10 left of the first edition. So if you want it, you need to get in quick, and if you get it in the next couple of weeks, I can't find a printed copy of it. I'll get it out in the next week, so you'll get it before Christmas. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you all tomorrow, which is an exciting day because it's the next day of the camera film photo advent calendar to open. Ooh, days 4 to 6 we are on. So see you all tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.